Well, yeah, it's about Carl Bug. Well, Carl Bug, Danny McMillan with his little thing they call it like pineapple people.
Yeah, pineapple people.
Dude,
It's pretty stupid.
Little things on. He hasn't used them for a while.
For like a whole year.
I got jealous, and then I just like made this like a little doodle of his little bean shaped thing. He's got this little thing, and I had like 2 arms, like, and then he got kind of dumb, so he kind of changed it to like a cube shape, and it was just like felt kind of like weird, and then I just like started like I went through like 90 names, and made a name like I named like little names, named Bug, just the Bug, and I named him Bugman for like 5 months. And then like my dead grandpa got into a conversation, and then out of nowhere, there's like Carl the Bug in my mind, and I'm like, holy crap, that's sweet. I said the Cartoon Network, they haven't done anything, probably because I freaking suck at drawing. That was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, and you barely had anything you had barely anything to it. That's when he only had Carl the Bug made in his head. He didn't have Decker Stickman age.
Yeah, I did.
And so all he did was send a little, like, a very small letter to them, and like to them about Carl the Bug and how he wanted him to be shown on him to be shown on Cartoon Network, and added like a couple comics, but they were like terrible comics. And we've done like a lot of switching around since then.
Yeah, and they talk so lot. Yeah, and I think they can hear us. I don't think I'm prepared to like talk about this stuff. But like, yeah, Carl the Bug, he's kind of like SpongeBob. He's all nice, helpful, all goofy. But now he's a foul-mouthed, lazy, manipulative, fat, evil little son of an idiot that probably should go to jail and probably shouldn't even be in society because he is a threat to mankind. But you know what? He doesn't care. He will sit there and go like, you know, eh? Did you see my French fries? The guy said, yeah. Carl will kill him. No matter what, he will kill him because he stole his French fries. Carl... He
gets, like, really dramatic over the smallest things.
Yeah, he has anger. He can be reasonable at times. Just like, dude, what the crap was that, man? And, yeah, I was just kind of thinking, he's kind of like that. He's kind of like that, like, what's in it for me kind of dude. He speaks kind of that John DiMaggio voice, I would think. I mean, Danny thinks he should be my voice, but I think John DiMaggio's...
No, now, ever since you showed me that one video...
John DiMaggio, he's like, Sandy...
What's that one video? What's it called? So they can look it up.
Bender sings Superchargers. I mean, like...
Yeah, look that up on YouTube.
Like John DiMaggio has kind of like raunchy voice, and like Carl's like a small dude, but that's kind of like a more adult voice. But Carl just like it just fits the crap out of Carl. Fits in there. He's like, I imagine Carl. He's a bad dude. They'll sit there and go like, he will ruin your life. He will ruin your soul, and he will sit there and he will say, "Where's my milkshake?" He's kind of like one of those dudes. He's like, "What's in it for me?"
He's the most random cartoon character. Yeah, Carl the Bug is the most random cartoon out of all 3 of us.
He goes to a giant baby dressed as a ladybug for advice. I don't think.
No, I thought it was like a giant ladybug with a baby head.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. I mean, it's just buried in a mound of dirt, and Carl's just like, giant ladybug of wisdom. And he's just a random dude that likes to have fun. He doesn't mean any harm, but he somehow just lives through his crappy adventures. And he's scared of rubber duckies. Is really weird for him because I don't know. He's an idiot. He's a complete raunchy idiot that will sit there and go like, what? He is.
I know.
He's a complete raunchy idiot. He just sits there and goes like, he'll argue. If you say the little thing, he'll argue with you. He wants to argue. He wants to sit there. He wants to beat the crap out of you. He wants to ruin your life, but you know what? His brain is too small to think that.
He used to have a huge brain.
Be the kindest person ever. Then he was in a tree. He fell down. He swallowed his brain, and his niceness just went away. Now he's just like.
And his smartness went away also. He's like a total idiot.
His antennas should be long and straight. Now they're like, and he's like.
They're all like jagged and awesome, like electric bolts.
He's kind of like my humor. He's just a mean dude. He's like.
Well, you're not mean. He's kind of like the meaner side of you.
Yeah, he's just like, like kind of like, oh, huh? What'd you say about me? I didn't say anything. Like, oh, Yeah.
I see how it is.
Yeah, man, he's kind of like that. And he's just like, he's just living through life, living through the world, going on adventures, and probably just looking at hot chicks. That's all he does. He's mean to his friends, mean to his family. He calls his mom a little idiot. He calls his dad.
He beats up whoever the crap he wants.
No, he doesn't really beat up people. He's kind of like the mean. He'll emotionally frack them. He calls people fat, large with no life, and he's just like, you guys are a bunch of stupid hippies.
Doesn't he hate hippies or something?
Oh yeah, he hates well, a bunch of my characters hate hippies, but he's
yeah, it's just something that we have.
Yeah,
we don't hate hippies. It's just
well, I don't like them.
You don't like him. It's just you don't hate him.
Yeah, no, he's sickening. Like he's a cool character. I think people will like him if he ever does anything. He's just kind of like he's a mean dude. He has 999,999,999 brothers and sisters, and he treats them all like crap. Especially his brother Whiny. His real name's Josh, but he calls him Whiny.
Because he's always whining.
He's a whiny ass. He like goes up to him and goes like, I want to go.
Whiny is like the biggest tattletale in the whole world. He's the biggest tattletale that you can meet.
Yeah, but the thing is, Carl can be a little suck up because he's like, wasn't it? You see Whiny, he's like, Carl just hit me with a hammer and shoved my head in a garbage disposal. You see the guy, he's like, I did not, Mom. He's like this huge puppy dog. He's a mean dude, but he just lives through life and goes like, hey, I'm too awesome for television, or whatever crap he says. And he was like, he'll like, the only time is actually like, he'll go to space, and he'll be like, people be like, you know, this is like the first time we've ever been in space. Like, this is like my 9th time, dude. He goes on adventures, he beats the crap out of people, and he finds stuff to do no matter what the heck is it. He can eat anything. Like, you put a table in front of him, he'll eat the table. He's always hungry. His stomach leads to another dimension, kind of. He's like a stretchy mouth. He can do anything. Like, he's just a power of randomness in his hand. He could do wherever the crap he wants. He can do whatever the crap he wants. He can go like, you know what? Dadgum. He just pulls a bunch of guns behind him. He's a weird dude, but he's hilarious. Goodbye, people.
Okay, and Carl the Bug is Tyler's property, and
please don't steal him.
Please do not copy him or steal him, and if you do, then...
Well, it's kind of like, dude, what kind of crap? We won't really do anything. But
I know, but, like,
we could sue.
Copyright by Tyler, but, like, seriously, don't.
Please don't. Please don't. It's not cool, man. Seriously, art kind of stealing is just dumb.
Yeah.
Okay, we're done with this right now.
Okay. See you, people.
Bye.